I wanted to share something with you. So I'm going to Las Vegas next week. I go, well, recently, last few years, I've been going a couple of times a year, just because I really enjoy it. So it's just a way for me to get away. You know, some people love Vegas and some people hate Vegas. It's one of those, you love it or you hate it. I've always been one that loves it. So I like to go, and I'm going next week. And I came across a lucky charm, I guess you'd say, a lucky coin, we'll call it, that I wanted to share with you. So this coin, we'll get to these other things in a minute, but this coin is a 1978 silver dollar. In itself, there's nothing really too special about it. But my dad gave it to me on one of his Vegas trips years and years and years ago. We're talking probably, yeah, I'm 51 now, so I was probably 10 or 11 or 12 when he gave it, maybe even before that. But so we're talking a good 40 years, 40 plus years that I've had this thing. So with going to, so my dad has dementia, severe dementia. We had to put him in a memory care unit about a year and a half ago. So this may be just a coin, it may just be a piece of metal, but to me it has a lot of meaning. And that's also what I wanted to talk about in this video. It's like we have a tendency to put value into objects, even though those objects are just what they are: a piece of metal, a beer bottle cap, and a little nunchucka, a necklace that I used to wear when I was a kid. But we put these meanings into these objects, and I think the older we tend to get, the more the more knowledge we gain, the more experiences we have, we finally get to a point where you realize that the object's just an object, that the true magic behind anything is within yourself. Now, I am going to take this coin to Vegas with me. Hopefully it brings me some good luck, but I know it's just a coin. One of the main reasons I'm taking it is to preserve a memory of my father. My father loved Las Vegas. I probably got the love of Las Vegas from him. He used to go fairly often when he went on work. He traveled with his work, so they sent him out to Las Vegas for business often. But I always remember him talking about it. And since I'm going next week and I came across this coin, I thought I'd take it with me and see if it brings me any luck. Or, you know, more importantly, to preserve that memory of my father. But it's interesting how we put all this meaning or faith, I guess you'd say, into these material objects. This is Bud Dry beer bottle cap. That's the first Bud Dry I ever drank when I was younger. I don't know why that was a monumentous occasion for me, but I saved it and put it in here. This is a little necklace charm. When I was in probably junior high, and I wore this like every day. This was my protection. I was a very shy, quiet, awkward kid. I didn't have a lot of friends, and I didn't really get bullied or picked on or anything. I was just always the loner, you know, but my social anxiety was and still is, you know, just it's through the roof. So this was something that I put a lot of faith into, you know, as protection. So have you ever read or heard the story of the Alchemist, where the character puts his faith into these stones, thinking that these stones are bring in all this magic. Later on, he realizes that it was never the stones that held any magic. The magic was always within himself. And that's what I'm talking about on this video, is that I think we all reach a point that we finally realize that this is just a bottle cap. This is just a piece of metal, charm, necklace, and this is just a piece of metal and a coin. There's no magic in them. The magic's within ourselves. Thanks for watching.